Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. Good evening and welcome to West Burlington Falcon basketball. I'm Sean Cockrell. It's cold outside, but it's warm in here at the West Burlington High School gymnasium. As Cardinal of Eldon has come to town, we have the girls' Lady Falcons starting this evening. Falcons still trying to find their second win of the season, but incidentally, their first win of the season was against this Cardinal of Eldon team at Cardinal. So we'll see tonight if our scorers, Gabby Price, Jerry Price, Amber Desjardins, and Alexi Davis, your high scorers on the Falcon team, if they could put something together here and bring another win on this 2016-2017 campaign. Be back in just a moment for starting lineups.
School District of West Burlington welcomes you to West Burlington Arnold High School for tonight's contest. Our guests tonight are the Comets from Cardinal. The West Burlington Independent School District reminds you that you are in a good sportsmanship zone. No negative chants, yells, comments, or acts directed at athletes, coaches, fans, or officials are tolerated. They are on the basis for removal. Could everyone please stand for your starting lineups? For Cardinal, number 15, Autumn Deschler. For West Burlington, number 2, Ilea Moore. For Cardinal, number 23, Sarah Schmidt. For West Burlington, number 10, Gabby Price. For West Burlington, number 30, Alexis Davis. For Cardinal, number 31, Jamie White. For West Burlington, number 42, Amber DeJarnis. For Cardinal, number 43, Maddie Cloak. And for West Burlington, number 54, Savannah Swanson. Cardinal is coached by Kaylee Atkins, assisted by Nathan Carlson. West Burlington's coached by Jeremy Price, assisted by Brian Marstein. The officials for tonight's contest are Paul Lober, Mark Thornton, and John Alden. At this time, in honor of our nation, we ask you all to stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem by the West Burlington Pep Band under the direction of Mark Everly.
All right, it's time to play some basketball. Looks like tonight, Jerry Price in street clothes, as well as Sophia Donaldson. So those folks will not be playing this evening. See if the Falcons can do it without those key players. We got Davis, Gabby Price, Aaliyah Moore, Savannah Swanson, and Amber Desjardins to start the game. Well, let's go Falcons. The Cardinal of Eldon team comes in winless this evening, so this ought to be a pretty good game, pretty evenly matched. And Swanson gets a tip, gets it to Desjardins, to Price, to Davis. Here we go. Davis back out to Price. Finds Davis underneath, can't get a shot off. Back out to Desjardins. Moore top of the key, gets it into Gabby. Gabby drives, and traveling the call. Cardinal basketball. That's Deschler and Schmidt. To Blunt, to Schmidt, to White, inside to Cloak. Cloak loses a handle to Desjardins. Price drives, gets it to Swanson underneath the basket, and tied up with Kaylee Blunt. Jump ball, possession arrow to Cardinal of Eldon. The Comets against the Falcons tonight. Comets bringing it up. Get it into Cloak in the middle. Back out to White, who puts up a three, misses off the rim. Moore gets it, comes back the other way, turns, gets it into Davis. Davis drives. Nice rebound by Gabby Price and Swanson, and Price gets another one. 4 times a charm, ladies and gentlemen. We get it in for the first 2 points of the game, 2-0. You'll see the cool graphic on your Facebook Live and YouTube feed. We'll be able to keep track of the score and the time remaining in the period. And a 3-point try by the Comets. Off the rim, out of bounds. A foul called on that rebound attempt on Madison Cloak. The Comets first and her first. Davis for your Falcons, bringing it up court. Gets it Desjardins, back to Davis. Back over to Price. Price looking, finds Desjardins in the corner for 3. Count it! 3 points for the Falcons. Amber Desjardins from the baseline. Back the other way, Sarah Schmidt. And a 3-point basket by Jamie White for the Comets, so it's 8-3 now. Falcons back the other way. Davis to Desjardins for 3 off the rim. Nice grab by Davis underneath the basket. Gives it to Swanson with the push and in for 2. 7-3. Correction on the score. Oh, picked off by Davis. Davis back the other way. Double pump. Fouled by Jamison. Oh, 2-3. Sarah Schmidt with the foul. Her first. Team second to the line. Lexi Davis. Off the rim. Missed the first one. See if she can drain the second one. And she does. 8-3 your score now. Sarah Schmidt bringing it up for the Comets. Oh, loses her footing, falls on the floor. Kicks it out to White. White goes off the rim. Good job by Swanson getting the rebound and getting it up court. Davis into Megan Ryan, who's checked in the game. 2 points for Megan Ryan. 10-3 your score. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, coming out of the timeout, 10-3 early on here. 5 minutes remaining in the first period, and Falcons have a lead. Little press shown by the Falcons. Comets trying to get through it. And loses a handle. And jump ball, good job by Morgan Flowers, who's now checked in the game. That was Autumn Deschler, who lost the hand. Flowers to Ryan, back to Flowers. To Davis, to Flowers. And Chloe Baker now in the game. Her shot was over the basket and out of bounds, so Cardinal gets the basketball. And a 1-2-2 press here put up by West Burlington, keeping the Comets in the backcourt. And they get it up court. Again, that's Deschler underneath. And Cloak loses a handle. Megan Ryan tries to get it into Swanson and knocked out of bounds by Cardinal. In the game, back in the game for the Falcons, Moore and Gabby Price. Baker to inbound for the Falcons. Baker gets it. Gabby at the baseline, off the rim. Nice grab by Moore on the rebound. Is fouled by Deschler. Moore goes to the line to shoot two. Moore's first one off the front of the rim. Again, 10-3 your score here early on in this one. And Moore misses the second one. So no chance for the Falcons to get any points there. Megan Ryan ends up on the floor. That is Sarah Schmidt driving and scores two for Cardinal Veldon. 10-5 now your score. Here come the Falcons back the other way. Price gets it, knocked into the hands of Sarah Schmidt, who gets it into Madison Cloak. They're going to count that basket. Foul's going to be on Moore. Her first, team second. Desjardins and Davis into the game for Ryan and Flowers. And the three-point play made by Cloak. 10-8 now the score. Falcons have some work to do. Moore on the baseline, gets it back out to Desjardins for three, off the rim. And Gabby Price gets a hand on it, and they tie it up. That is Schmidt and Chloe Baker. Possession arrow did go to the Comets, so they will have the basketball. Comets with the basketball. That's Schmidt and Moses, who's checking in the game. Back out to Schmidt. And a blocking foul called on Sarah Schmidt of the Comets. That's her second, team's fourth. So it'll be Falcon basketball. Davis bringing it up for your Falcons. Gabby Price to Desjardins. Price to Davis. Finds Baker right side. Baker turns, shoots short of the basket. Picked up by Jamison. Oh, and Chloe Baker gets it back. Gabby Price with a little bucket. And it's 12-8 now, folks. Good job on staying on defense after losing the ball. And Baker gets a errant pass, drives, and a blocking foul called on Madison Cloak. Nice job by Chloe Baker taking it to the basket. She'll be at the line to shoot two. And puts the first one in. Little help from the rim. And Baker's second shot off the rim Rebounded by the Comets. Deschler tries to get it in to Jamison, backs to Deschler. Over to Moses. And that's Jamison's three-point try off the rim. Here come the Falcons back the other way. Desjardins finds Swanson for an easy two. Falcons looking good here in this first period. 15 points on the board. Comets around the perimeter to Jamison. Her shot goes over the basket, and a foul is going to be called. I believe on Lydia Moses. It's going to be the team 6, her first. Falcon basketball. 15-8 your score, with 1 minute 47 seconds remaining in this first period. Davis looks at Ryan, who's checked in the game. Into Gabby. Underneath the Flowers. Flowers walks. Tries to throw it around the defender and ends up taking a walk. Coach Price has him in a man or zone. Little zone defense. Megan Ryan gets the interception. She drives. Dishes it to Flowers. And a foul called on Jamison. Flowers goes to the line to shoot 2. So good defense by the Falcons is paying off here. 15-8 your score. See if Morgan Flowers can add to that lead. And an errant free throw. And line violation, so no basket, no count. It'll be Cardinal of Eldon basketball. 15-8 your score. Just over a minute left in this first period. Deschler gets it inside. Back out to Jamison on the edge. She tries to drive baseline, steps out of bounds, kicks the ball away. Davis for the Falcons, bringing it back the other way. Flowers, left side. Moore. Into Megan Ryan, whose shot goes over the basket. And a foul on West Burlington. It's going to be Gabby Price, her first, team's third. Deschler. Dribbles, gets it into, that's Blunt, who turns and shoots. Makes 2, 15-10 here in the last seconds of the first period. Pass to Gabby Price. Working for the last shot here. And 15-14. Price to Davis to Flowers. Finds Price in the corner. Off the rim. Davis turns. Shoots. And rebounded by Deschler. 0.9 seconds left. A jump ball, and Coach Price wants to take a timeout here. 9/10 of a second, so we got time to throw the ball in and up to the basket. So we'll see what he puts together. We hope everybody's staying warm and enjoyed the new year. This is already our second home game in the new year. We'll have home games again on Tuesday. I do hope everybody's enjoying the action. Trying to describe it as best I can. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Falcon basketball. 0.9 seconds remaining in this first period. Davis gets it into Amber and loses the handle, no shot. So we'll go to the second period with the West Burlington Lady Falcons up 15-10. We'll be back in just a moment for more action. All right, we get ready here for the second period. Your Falcons up 15-10. Cardinal with the basketball. Moses loses a handle, knocked out of bounds by Lexi Davis, so Cardinal keeps the basketball. Deschler. And not a smart foul by Gabby Price, trying to knock the ball out of the hands of Kaylee Blunt, who's trying to receive that pass. And a three-point shot made by Cardinal Weldon makes it 15-13, closing in on that lead that West Burlington needs to do something about. And a shot by Moore goes off the rim. Cardinal gets the rebound. That's Moses, top of the key. Deschler tries a three. Desjardins there for the rebound. Davis back the other way. Finds Moore underneath the basket. Nice, easy layup. Left side. 2 points, 17-13. The Falcons hold on to that lead. And a 2-point shot made by Kaylee Blunt. Davis finds Moore in the middle. Moore drives. Kicks it back out to a wide open Amber Desjardins. 3-point try. And Moore just grabbed the basketball. They call it a jump ball over the back, but we'll take it. Desjardins inbounding for the Falcons. And a good grab out of the air by Moses. Jamison. And a 3-point off the glass. Jamie White. So just like that, Cardinal Weldon Comets have taken a lead from the Falcons. Price to Desjardins. Over to Davis. Davis drives, kicks it back out to Swanson. To Desjardins. Trying to find a shot here. Moore drives, kicks it back out to Gabby. Wide open for three. In and out. And Cardinal is really working the boards on the West Burlington offensive side. Not a lot of second chances by the Falcons. And another 3-point try off the rim. And Gabby Price with a great rebound. Davis to Moore to Price. And Desjardins tries to find Price underneath the basket. Basketball goes out of bounds. Comet ball. That's White. Good job by Gabby Price. Little dish and in. Nice job. Little pick off and give and go. Nice job by the Falcons. Get back on the scoring board. And that's White, who's fouled by Looked like a clean block, but fouled by Lexi Davis, her second, team's fifth. Blunt will be going to line for the Comets. Blunt misses the first one. Checking in for the Falcons are Flowers, Ryan, and Baker. Coach Price using his bench wisely tonight. And this is the second one for Blunt, so good job on the rebound for Baker. And Davis loses a handle, gets it to Baker. Finds Flowers to Price, under the basket. Count it, 2. 21-18. Good defense by the Falcons here. 1-2-2. Zone. And nice job by Megan Ryan breaking that up. Flowers gets it, drives. And foul called, be a shooting foul. Flowers goes to the line. The foul is on Jamison, her second, team's 8th. So we'll be in the bonus now. And Falcons really need to work on their free throw shooting. Not a lot made here in this first quarter, first half. And drains the second one. Good job by Morgan Flowers. 22-18 your score. And Cardinal Weldon trying to spread it out here. A shot by Deschler goes off the rim. Good job, Megan Ryan getting after it. Oh, and collides. She had nowhere to go. Good job by Megan Ryan staying with the basketball. And a little collision cost her a travel, but great job on defense. That was Schmidt getting to Blunt. Back to Schmidt. The shot goes off the rim. West Burlington back the other way. Baker drives. Oh, in and out on the easy layup. They're going to call foul on Megan Ryan. Nope. Morgan Flowers, her first. Team 6th for the Falcons. Lexi Davis appears has 3 fouls, so Lexi Davis could be in foul trouble here. Flowers on Schmidt. Schmidt loses a handle. Good job, good defense. Knocked out of bounds by Chloe Baker, but good defense on the Falcons end. 22-18, only a 4-point lead. And the Comets try to shoot at the baseline. And a nice job on converting, but that's Blunt that works right through the defense and in for 2. 22-20, your score. Falcons try to build on this lead. Baker into Ryan, back out to Flowers. And a 3-second call. And timeout. Cardinal Weldon will be back in just a moment. 3 minutes, 26 seconds remaining here in this first period, first half. right, we get ready for this end of this second period, first half. Cardinal Belden with the basketball. Coming out of that timeout, that's Schmidt with the basketball. Jamison back to Schmidt. Deschler. And over Swanson for two. It's a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Davis gets it to Price. Gets it to Moore. Back out to Desjardins. Underneath to Swanson for two. Off the rim. And rebound again by the Comets, who've really upped their game rebound-wise. Defensive rebounds. And that's been knocked out of bounds by the Comets, so Falcons get the ball back. Davis bringing it up for the Lady Falcons. Gets it into Swanson, who loses the handle. And a foul called on Swanson. Her first, the team's seventh. So that puts both teams in a bonus. One and one here. And misses the first one. Lane violation. So West Burlington automatically gets the basketball. Davis finds Price. Back over to Desjardins for three. Off the rim. And a traveling call. Cassidy Jamison falls to the ground. They call it travel. So Desjardins trying to get the ball in for the Falcons. And can't find a person to throw to. 5 seconds on the inbounds pass. Can't find somebody. And the Comets take the ball. Deschler to Smith. Back to Deschler. No press action. And a double dribble call on Autumn Deschler. Falcons with the basketball. Desjardins. And another 3-second call in the lane. So Falcons need to move around a little more in that lane. That's the second call tonight. They're obviously looking for it. Deschler drives, kicks it back out to Jamison. Her shot goes in and out. Moore back to Davis. Nice rebound by Aaliyah Moore. And Davis loses the handle. And that's going to be Davis's fourth foul. So Lexi Davis in a lot of foul trouble. Correction, third foul. Lexi takes a break. And Moore takes a break. And Delaney Williams set to come in for the Falcons. Nice rebound by Megan Ryan coming back the other way. Gets it to Gabby Price. Gabby drives, finds Swanson. Swanson turns, shoots. Too hard over the rim. And the Comets with the rebound. That's Sarah Schmidt bringing it up for the Comets. To Deschler. To Blunt. Schmidt. That's into White. Good defense by the Falcons, keeping them out of the paint. And a nice rebound by Gabby Price, who throws it into the hands of Sarah Schmidt. And it goes back the other way. So Miscues aside. Nice hand by Swanson to knock it out of bounds on an easy layup, or what appeared to be an easy layup for Lydia Moses. Delaney Williams in the game for your Falcons. And shot goes over the basket. Delaney Williams with the rebound. Gabby to Chloe. Gabby to Chloe again. Dish back to Gabby, and nice job by Megan Ryan. Good rebound. That's what the Falcons need, rebounds. And Delaney Williams for two. Get us back on the board. And that's the end of the second period. First half is done, and your Falcons take the lead on that shot by Williams. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half. Falcon basketball right here at West Burlington High School. And we're back here at about the start of the second half. Falcons on top by 2. A close one, as it seems so far. I'm Sean Cockrell, and thanks for tuning in to the YouTube webcast and the Facebook Live webcast. Again, shortly following this game, we'll have the boys' Cardinal of Eldon Comets against your West Burlington Falcon boys. Came off a thunderous victory against L&M after losing 2 straight before. A healthy win on Tuesday, so we'll see if they can ride that into the game tonight. Your Falcons trying to get their second win of the season, and right now sit on top by 2 points.
Let's hear it for that man.
Let's get ready for second half basketball. And the Comets will start out having the ball. And a three-point try is a air ball right to Amber Desjardins. Davis to Desjardins. Moore. Finds Desjardins wide open for 3. And takes it and goes in the lane, but walks before she dribbles. So Cardinal of Eldon with the basketball. That's Schmidt for the Comets. Gets it into Blunt, back out to Deschler. Deschler's shot off and over the rim. Nice job by Moore getting the rebound. Davis bringing it up for your Falcons. Into Gabby Price. Moore for 3. A little too hard over the rim. And Sarah Schmidt there to get it. Pass inside to Blunt. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt's shot short. And nice job by Falcons keeping it from going out of bounds. Here they come back the other way. Davis finds Price. Price almost walks. Goes to the baseline. Shot in and out. So 2 minutes have almost gone by. Nobody scored any points here. See if one team or another can get the motor running here. Schmidt to Blunt. Back over to Jamison. To Schmidt. Little pump fake. Drives the line, and a charge call on Schmidt. Good call by the official. It's going to be her third, and she's a key piece of that offense. Madison Cloak checking into the game for Cassidy Jamison. Davis to Price. Back to Moore. To the Chardons. Finds Davis. Davis tries to get it into Swanson, which it goes out of bounds. And West Burlington will retain possession. And Lydia Moses in the game for Schmidt. 6:01 remaining here in this third period. Desjardins to Moore. To Price. And that one was picked off, saved by Madison Cloak. And Comets have the basketball. And a three-point try by the Comets. Off the rim. Picked up by the Falcons. That's Gabby Price, left side. Gabby shoots. Off the rim. Nice job by Desjardins following the shot. However, she can't get it to go. And Cloak gets it, rips it. And Gabby Price gets to shoot too. Nice job by Gabby staying put underneath the basket to knock the ball loose and put it up for a shot. So 5 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in this third period. And your Falcons by 2. See if Gabby can add to the lead. And off the front of the rim. And drains the second one, so give them a 3-point lead. 1 out of 2 isn't bad. 2 out of 2 would have been nicer. And that is White, her try off the rim. And a traveling call on Price, who took the ball away from Madison Cloak. That's White with the basketball to Deschler. Deschler tries to get it into Cloak. To White, to Deschler, to Cloak. Back to White. And thrown away by Lydia Moses. And Megan Ryan now in the game for your Falcons. Inbound. Lexi Davis to Flowers to Baker, who's now in the game for your Falcons. And nice drive by Gabby Price, but it goes over the rim. Comet basketball. Knocked out of bounds by West Burlington, so Comets, oh no, correction. Knocked out of bounds by, oh, okay. They're confusing me. Comet basketball under the basket. Gets it into Deschler. Deschler drives and is fouled. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. That is 4 on Morgan Flowers. Correction, 2 on Morgan Flowers. 2 for this half, 2 on Flowers. And missing the correction, making the first one. Missing the second one, and everybody's up for the rebound. And another foul called, this one on Davis. Getting a little frustrated there. They can't pull down the rebound. And that's going to be Davis's 4th. So I'm thinking Coach might have her take a seat here. Gabby Price checking in for Lexi Davis. And drains the second one. 25-24 your score here. See if the Falcons put some points on the board this time around. Gabby to Baker to Flowers to Baker, looking for a lane inside. Price into Williams, who's in the game now. And a 3-point shot. And a foul called. So Flowers will get three chances at the the line, as that foul was behind the three-point line. So chance to get 3 free points here if we can drain them. And not even close on the first one. See if the second one goes. Oh my goodness. Morgan Flowers not looking so hot at the line. So no free points there. Comets have the basketball. And good defense by the Falcons, keeping the Comets out. And Flowers with a blocking foul. That's going to be her third. Comets get it in, but knocked over by Flowers. Good job on the defensive side, but easy layup not going in. Knocked out of bounds by Megan Ryan. Desjardins in for Flowers. Not a whole lot of scoring here, ladies and gentlemen, this third period. A lot of defense, a lot of turnovers. White for 2. So they take the lead, 26-25. And Gabby Price with the basketball. To Desjardins. To Baker. Gabby for 3. Count it! Little three-point basket for the Falcons. 28-26 your score now. West Burlington back on top. And that's Cloak who got it in, and I believe that was Lydia Moses put in for 2. Tie ball game, 28-all. Gabby to Amber. To Chloe. Back to Gabby, right side for 3. Off the rim. And Amber Desjardins called with over the back foul. Team's 5th here already in the third period. So your 5 are Price, Desjardins, Baker, Moore, and Swanson. And Cloak with the basketball finds White wide open. Nobody down there covering the post. And an easy lay-in for Eldon, Cardinal of Eldon, who's slowly playing a little bit better here. Baker to Price. Price's pass was right to Cardinal. And that's Deschler to White, to Cloak, and into Moses. Nice job by getting the basketball on the rebound. Little hard pass into Swanson, who's fouled by Cloak. Nice pass by Desjardins, and Swanson goes to the line. See if we can tie it up here. And first one goes in. Good job, Savannah. And line violation by the Falcons, so that second one does not count. 29-30 now, the score. And a troweling call on White. So West Burlington reaps the rewards there. See if they can put some points on the board here. Price. Into Moore, back out to Desjardins for 3, off the rim. Desjardins tries to follow her shot, but Moses there to get it. Moses brings it up for Cardinal. She's driving. She ain't very tall, but she's driving. And knocked back into bounds by Swanson. Good job on the Falcons getting the ball back. Little dish out left to Desjardins. Baker into Moore. Back out to Desjardins. Timeout. West Burlington. Oh, no. 3-second call. So sleeping in the line is not going to pay off. Those are not good turnovers. And in such a close game, every little minute and time and chance counts. Here come the Falcons on the pickoff. Nice job by the defense. Baker with the basketball. Finds Desjardins to Gabby. Gabby takes a look. Gets it back to Amber. Back to Chloe. Into Moore. Moore back out to Chloe. Good job passing. Baseline 2. And Moore there to pick it up. And foul on Cardinal. On Herrera, who's in the game now. And a miss by the Falcons. Comets have it, but a nice rebound by Aaliyah Moore. Gabby Price bringing it up court for the Falcons. The last 10 seconds of this third period. Down by 1. Get the last second shot here. And a three-point try. Sink it, count it, 3 points. Buzzer beater. Take the lead. So just like that, Falcons back on top by 2 at the end of the third period. Cue the band, cue the fight song. Let's go Falcons. Well, let's get ready to start this fourth period. Falcons on top, something they haven't seen a lot of this season. See if we can put the game away and take home a W tonight. Desjardins to Davis, who's back in the game. Gabby Price. Oh, 3 points in and out, but nice offensive rebound by Savannah Swanson for 2. Puts us up by 4. And Schmidt back in the game for the Comets. Cloak back out to Deschler for 3. And just like that, here come the Comets. 3-point shot for Cardinal. Davis to Price. Back to Moore. To Desjardins. To Davis. Tries to get it into Swanson, loses the handle. Cloak knocks it away. Deschler with the basketball. And Comets with the basketball. Deschler over to Schmidt. And Schmidt tries to pass it underneath. Goes out of bounds. So turnover to the Falcons. Good job on defense there. Davis with the basketball. Gets it to Desjardins. To Price. Davis. Swanson. Turns. Is swarmed by the Comets. And they come up with the basketball. And Deschler's shot from three-point land off the rim. And a walk by Lydia Moses. Falcon basketball, 6 minutes, 17 seconds. A 1-point lead. And barring a run on either team, this probably will go down to the last possession. Just the feeling I have. There's Davis, back over to Desjardins, off the rim. And picked up by Desjardins on that rebound. Davis looking to drive, gets it back out to Gabby, whose shot is short. And Comets with the rebound, so time to play some defense, ladies. Schmidt drives. Good job by Davis picking that up. And White drains a three. Now Cardinal on top by 2. So a battle back and forth right here. That's Davis. Into the corner to Gabby Price. Back to Davis. And Desjardins throws it. Tries to get it into Swanson, but the Comets are there to take it off. And a foul called on the Comets. And Ryan, Baker, Flowers all in for the Falcons. 36-34, the Comets on top. Falcon basketball here. Davis. Flowers to Baker. Back to Flowers, back to Davis. Good passing here. Looking for a shot in the lane. And Davis to Baker. Little jump shot right side. Off the rim, gets it back out to Gabby Price. Nice job rebounding. Davis almost loses that pass. Gets it back out to Baker. Baker's three-point try off the rim. And the Comets there to rebound. Less than half a period now. And a 2-point lead for the Comets. Deschler into Cloak. Cloak's shot is off the rim. So back the other way for the Falcons. 4 minutes, 13 seconds. Flowers. Back out to Davis, to Price, and to Baker. Price looks inside to Davis. Davis up for an easy 2. Good job getting the ball inside to Davis, and Davis a nice little layup. And turn up the defense here, try to get back on top. Schmidt. Davis on Schmidt, top of that key. And Deschler drives. And count the basket. 38-36 now, the chance to go up by 3 points. Desjardins back in for the Falcons. Davis takes a seat. That's her 5th foul, so Lexi Davis has fouled out of the game. Scored that last point. So that makes it a 3-point lead for Cardinal of Eldon. And a traveling Flowers, nice pass into Megan Ryan, but traveling called on the play. And a timeout called by Cardinal of Eldon, who have a 3-point lead right now. See what Coach Price has to put together here with 3 minutes, 26 seconds remaining in this game. It's been a good game, well played on both sides. Hoping that we can come out on top. Got a little work to do here with 3 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the game. Again, stay tuned. Shortly after, we will have the boys, and we will have West Burlington and Cardinal Belden boys. See if the Falcons could win back-to-back games. Right now, the girls are trying to get another win on the season against a team they beat earlier this season. And that's Cloak with a walk. So turnovers here late in the game could pay off. Falcons could take advantage of it. As I mentioned, Lexi Davis has fouled out of the game. So the Falcons are without one of their point guards. Baker to Price to Desjardins. To Baker in the corner. Baker looks back out to Desjardins. She fires a three off the rim. Nice job by Moore, but a bad shot. Schmidt gets a rebound, and here come the Comets. Clock is working against the Falcons right now. Need to push the basketball. And Schmidt gets it to Blunt, who loses but gets the rebound. And Schmidt drives, kicks it back out to Deschler, finds Blunt in the corner. And good defense by the Falcons, and it's going to be a two-shot foul. Two-shot foul for Cardinal Belden here, up by 3. And first one goes in. And second one goes off the rim. And out of bounds on Cardinal Belden. So a 4-point lead for the Comets, that the Lady Falcons have some work to do here with only 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. A quick score to put on the board would probably help. Gabby to Amber to Chloe, and Swanson loses the handle. So mistakes like that have kind of hurt the Falcons tonight. And here in the second half, Comets haven't gone away. They're playing tough and hard. Nice grab by Gabby. Nice steal. Up and misses the easy two. And a jump ball. It's going to go to Cardinal Belden. So an easy two missed by Gabby Price there. Could have brought him back within 2 points. Less than 2 minutes. And Cloak is fouled by Swanson. Not a pretty last 2 minutes. 4-point lead for Cardinal Belden here. Cloak's first one goes in, so that's a 5-point lead. Falcons have to think about some three-point shots to get back in this game. And second one goes in, so a 6-point lead. No time to waste for the Falcons. Time to shoot the three and get it back on defense. Baker is fouled. She'll go to the line. And Baker drains it. Off the rim. And knocked out of bounds. So West Burlington retains the basketball. 37-42, a 5-point lead. Timeout, West Burlington. 1 minute, 31 seconds left. So a barn burner for sure. Again, stay tuned. Shortly after this, we will have the boys in action, trying to put another win on the board. Band in the house tonight. Crowd filing in for the varsity boys game. It is a cold one outside, but it's a warm one in here. We got basketball. It's a basketball Friday night here in the state of Iowa. This Jardins to Price. Price to Baker. Price drives. Oh, Moore over her head. She gets it. Minute left. And this Jardins loses the handle. Oh. And Schmidt goes down hard. This Jardins with a push. Goes down hard. And Sarah Schmidt to the line to shoot. And makes the first one. A 6-point lead now for Cardinal. And 7-point lead. Timeout on the floor for Cardinal Belden. 10 fouls on your Falcons here in this second half, which has not helped. And Cardinal cannot miss from the free throw line. I would venture to say that the lead they have right now of 7, and probably 5 or 6 of those are free throws. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining, and the Falcons on this possession have to get a bucket. The Falcons trying to win their second game of the season here. Have a lot of work to do in this last minute and 15 seconds. Moore, Baker, Swanson, Price, and this Jardins in for your Falcons. As I mentioned earlier, Lexi Davis has fouled out of the game. Price to Moore, back to Price. Not a lot of time, ladies. Got to make a basket here. This Jardins to Price. Price drives. Knocked out of bounds by Cardinal. This Jardins inbounds. This Jardins for 3. Count it! Count it, boys and girls. 44-40. And a out of bounds play. Schmidt tries to push it. Good defense by the Falcons. And boys and girls, we got a basketball game again. Here comes the Falcons back the other way. Price to Jardins for 3. Oh, over the basket. And going to be over and back. Good hustle to try to get it back, but no luck. 34.2 seconds remaining in the game. Defensive pickoff right now would be great. Schmidt trying to get it in. Good job. Defense tries to get it. And a foul called on Gabby Price, her 4th. team's 11th. And to the line goes Cardinal. 32 seconds remaining. 4-point lead for the Comets. And drains the first one, so that's a 5-point lead. And off the rim. And no time to waste. 29 seconds. Gabby to Baker. Baker drives. And a foul called. Foul called on Jamie White, her first. So just like that, 2 free throws here for Chloe Baker. Could make it a 3-point game, but off the rim, and Blunt is there to pick it up. And 21 seconds remaining. Foul called on Desjardins, her third. 5-point lead, 17 seconds. So we'll see what the Comets could do here. And the Comets have just been unstoppable on that free throw line. I don't think they've missed here in this second half. And drain the next one. 7-point lead for the Comets. Gabby looks to Amber to shoot. To Gabby for 3. Off the rim. Swanson, nice grab and in for 2. Too little, too late though. That's going to be it. The Comets take down the Falcons 47-42, a little payback from their Falcons win earlier in the season. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Start of the boys against the Comets of Cardinal of Eldon. So we'll be back in just a little while. Your final here from the girls. Falcons 42 and Cardinal of Eldon 47. Be back in just a while. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, for some Falcon basketball here at West Burlington High School. Thank you to everyone who's joining in this evening on both Facebook Live and on YouTube webcast. We got about 2 minutes to starting lineups, and then West Burlington Falcon basketball. Your boys come in off a big win against L&M, getting off the losing streak. 7-2 this season. And the Cardinal of Eldon, as of last I looked on Quick Stats, they were winless coming in against a very tough Falcon basketball team. So we'll see if this one is a one-sided affair or if Cardinal can give them fits like the girls gave ours. So stay tuned. We'll be with starting lineups in just a minute.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Independent School District of West Burlington would like to welcome you to West Burlington Arnold High School for tonight's contest featuring the visiting Comets of Cardinal and your West Burlington Falcons. The West Burlington Independent School District reminds you that you're in a good sportsmanship zone. No negative chits, yells, comments, or acts directed at athletes, coaches, fans, or officials are tolerated. There are bases for removal. Conduct does count. Do not embarrass your team, school, and community by behaving in a negative manner. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and show your school spirit. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. For the visiting Comets of Cardinal, a junior, number 12, Dawson Ham. For your West Burlington Falcons, a senior, number 3, LaRuckus Greer. For Cardinal, a senior, number 14, Trevor Albert. For West Burlington, a senior, number 5, Rux DeRozier. For the Comets, a junior, number 20, Wyatt Gatton. For the Falcons, a junior, number 13, Dayton Johnson. For Cardinal, a senior, number 30, Zach Steele. For West Burlington, a senior, number 25, Kate Snodgrass. Rounding out the lineup for the Comets, a junior, number 42, Alan Waite. Rounding out the lineup for your Falcons, a senior, number 34, Caleb Honig. Cardinal is led by head coach Patrick Stecker, assisted by Caleb.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's play some basketball. Great job to Kevin Bush giving the starting lineups. Always a good time. From one PA announcer to another. Great job, Kevin. All right, let's get started here. We got Greer, DeRozier, Johnson, Snodgrass, and Honig for your Falcons. And for Cardinal, Gatton, Ham, Albert, Steele, and Waite. Well, let's get ready. Let's tip off for some Falcon varsity basketball.
Let's play Falcon basketball.
And just like that, Cardinal of Eldon gets the tip. That's Steele with the ball. Gets it to Ham. Back to Steele. Steele drives. Shot. Misses. Nice rebound by Honig. Gets it to DeRozier. Here come the Falcons. Greer to Johnson. Back to Greer. Greer's pass batted away by Steele. His shot in the corner to Ham. Or Albert. Ham with the ball. Back to Steele. And a pick there by Gatton. And loses the handle. A kick on the play by the Falcons, and Cardinal of Eldon keeps the basketball, but Allen Waite decided to walk there, so we'll take the basketball. No score yet, a minute into the contest. Greer to Johnson. Back to Greer. Trying to look down to Snodgrass under the basket. Johnson looks to dish, but gets it back to Greer. Inside to Honig. To DeRozier. DeRozier drives to Honig. Count it. Count that basket, boys and girls. 2 and 1 to come. Nice job by Caleb Honig to work that inside under the basket. Honig drains that third point. 3-0. Looks good so far. Nice little press by the Falcons. Steele having trouble. Gets it to Albert. Back to Steele. Albert. And timeout. Cardinal Eldon. So a bit of a fast pace so far. 3-0 your score. That foul was on Allen Waite, his first and the team's first. And here we go. Comets with the basketball. Down by 3. Steele. Ball goes out of bounds off the hands of Allen Waite. Falcon basketball. Johnson to Greer. And knocked away, but back to Greer. Johnson. Rooks looks into Honig. Honig gets his own rebound. Puts it back up, and he's going to have a 2-shot foul. So Honig working on the inside in the paint. Working hard. 2-shot foul, and that is going to be on Waite, his second, team second. Nice shot by Caleb Honig. Drains the first one. And drains the second one. So Honig, the scoring machine so far, 5-0. He's got all 5 points. Steele to Ham. Good defense by the Falcons. Quick and pesky. Bit of a 2-3 zone. Steele Back to Ham. His shot off the glass and in for 3. 5-3 your score now. Johnson ahead to DeRozier. DeRozier into Tate Snodgrass. Drives and in for 2. Good press by the Falcons here. Steele and Albert trying to work through it. They get it up to Ham. To Wyatt Gatton, who goes along the baseline. And a foul called on Caleb Honig, his first, team second. Gatton to the line for the Comets. Gatton misses that one. So 7-3 the score here. Nice passing ahead to Honig from Johnson. Greer left side, looks inside, gets it back out to Greer, or get DeRozier, who drives in the lane. Honig slapping at it, gets it back to Johnson. Great effort by Honig to keep the ball on our side. Greer setting it up. Snodgrass back to Greer. To Johnson for 3, off the rim. And out-rebounded there by Ham. Comets back the other way. Steele. Into the paint, and a traveling call. Johnson to DeRozier. Honig dishes to Snodgrass. Count it, baby, count it. Left side. And in for 2. So 9-3 the score. And I believe they're going to call Snodgrass for the foul. Oh, no. Johnson for 3. Count that, baby. 3-point basket for the Falcons. Good press by the Falcons here. Comets having trouble getting through it. Steele dribbles off his own head. And Rooks DeRozier making it look simple there. In for 2. And just like that, it's 14-3. Hello, Comets. Falcons looking good here in the last minute and a half on about a 10-0 run against the Comets of Cardinal of Eldon. Coach Shellman has to like what he sees so far. Excellent effort underneath the basket in the paint. Great job by Caleb Honig keeping the ball in play with almost losing it there on that last set of offensive possessions. Timeout on the floor. Comets with the ball. Having trouble. Steele almost loses it. Great defense by the Falcons. Little 2-3 zone here. Trayvon Ashby now in the game, as well as Tanner Snodgrass. And a long 3 off the rim. Ashby and Johnson with the rebound. Nice job. Tanner to Rooks. Rooks, little pump fake. Drives, is blocked into Tate. Tate running that board. is fouled. Good job by Tate Snodgrass. Steele with the foul. Tate drains the first one, 15-3 now. Falcons trying to get the lead and keep it. 2 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in this first period. Drains the second one. So 16-3 now. As you can see on your awesome graphic on our webcast, followed along with the score and the time of the period. Comments. That's Steele getting it to Albert. Albert's shot goes off the rim. Ashby there to get it. Nice job by Johnson picking that inbounds pass. Ashby gets it, goes up, and is fouled. Fouled by number 10, Manuel Bersario, who's in the game now for the Comets. And Trayvon Ashby at the line drains the first one. Ashby drains, nope, in and out. So he makes the first one. Steal for the Comets. Ooh, and Ashby over the back. They're going to call that one. Inbounding Albert to Steele. Back to Albert. Back to Steele. To Albert. And Albert, oh, and nice hands by Jaden Brewer, who's in the game now, to knock that away. Good defense. And a travel. Colton Hohenthander is in the game now. Traveling called. Good press here by the Falcons. And Comets can't handle it. Ashby drives. Tries a little one-handed layup, but is fouled. I believe that was Steele with the correction. Trevor Albert. Ashby back to the line to shoot another two. Drains the first one. Nice crowd tonight. Misses the second one, but Colton Hohenthander's there. Put it in for two. Here come the Comets. 20-3 your score. Since that first three-pointer, the Comets have been stymied by that press and defense by the Falcons. That ball knocked out of bounds by Trayvon Ashby. And Comets with the basketball. That's Steele. Good job, Brewer. And Greer knocks it away. Tate Snodgrass comes up with it. Tanner Snodgrass. Back to Trayvon. Over to Brewer. He drives in the lane. Ashby up. Count it, count it, count it. Another one. Just owning the inside, the Falcons are here tonight. Great defense. That is Bracero with the basketball. It's just, and Bracero takes a seat. Comets only have 3 points on the board. Falcons are just playing great basketball right now. And Greer, I believe they're going to call. Oh, Steele knocked the ball out of bounds on himself. So, Falcon basketball. Greer to Ashby. Hohenthaler to Tanner. Greer into Hohenthaler and is fouled. Hohenthaler to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on Dawson Ham. His first, the team's 6th. And Hohenthaler short. Hohenthaler drains it. So we'll take that 23-3, a 20-point lead thus far here in the first quarter. Great offense by the Falcons as well as the defense, not letting the Comets score but 3 points here in this first quarter. Your score after one quarter, 23 for your Falcons and 3 for the Cardinal Velma Comets. Stay tuned, we'll be back here in just a minute for the second quarter at West Burlington High School. All right, we get ready to start here in the second quarter. All Falcons thus far. Greer to Johnson, back to Greer. Johnson over to DeRozier, into Tate Snodgrass. And, the ball bounces around. Greer somehow comes up with it. Gets it to Caleb and hands aplenty underneath the basket. And after all that, it's Comet basketball. And another press by the Falcons. And that was Albert dribbling through to Ham to Steele. Great job on defense by the Falcons. The Comets have no answer to their defense tonight. And a little jump shot past the free throw line is missed by the Comets, and Caleb Honig with a nice drive goes in and out, but knocked out of bounds by the Comets. So West Burlington remains with the ball. Greer inbounding for the Falcons. Gets it to Johnson. Back to Honig. Into Tate Snodgrass. Tate with 2. 25-3 now. And that one knocked by DeRozier. Again, great defense by the Falcons here in this first half. And DeRozier picks the pocket of Trevor Albert but knocks out of bounds. Yes. Knocks it out of bounds, and Comets basketball. Nice drive by Steele. He's going to get 2. So they put 5 on the board. And Johnson gets it to Honig, back out to DeRozier. Into Tate Snodgrass. Honig, good passing. Good job by the Falcons here, moving that ball around. Honig drives. Up and in. Having his way in the paint there. Honig for 2. Usually known for his three-point shooting. He's working in the paint tonight. Honig with 7 points already. Tate Snodgrass with 8. Steele to Ham. Ham shot at the free throw line. Rebounded by Caleb Honig. And Falcons are showing how it's done tonight here in this first half. Rozier to Greer to Tate Snodgrass and in for 2. Great teamwork, great job. Timeout, Cardinal. Again, I mentioned Coach should be happy. Coach Shellman should be very happy with his team right now. A 24-point lead here in the first half. Back on the floor after a timeout. Quick 30-second timeout. Coach Patrick Stecker from Cardinal wanted a timeout. Still trying to get through this press that they have no answer for. Steele. Almost losing the handle. Great defense by the Falcons. Tate Snodgrass come out to help. Little shot by Gatton there for 2. 29-7 now the score. DeRozier takes a look. Back to Johnson. Back to Greer. Over to DeRozier. Takes a look at 3. Johnson. He's thinking about it. Back to DeRozier. Back to Johnson. Johnson's thinking about it. Trying to set up the offense. To Greer. To DeRozier for 3. Count it! 3-point basket. Falcons tearing it up tonight. And nice hands by Caleb Honig, knocking it away. Comet basketball. That's Steele bringing it up for the Comets. Comet basketball. 4 minutes, 38 seconds remaining here in this first half. And good defense again by the Falcons. Trying to get through it. The Comets just had no answer. That was to Gatton, who put it up for 2, but off the rim. Nice rebound by Greer. Rell dishes to DeRozier. Back out to Honig. 3-point try. Count it, count it, count it. Honig with a 3. Lighting it up tonight. 10 points for Honig, 10 points for Snodgrass. The Falcons are red, red hot. Dish underneath. Knocked away and out of bounds. Caleb Honig almost ended up into his own bench. Good hustle and steady play by the Falcons tonight. The Comets absolutely have no answer to their, not only their pace, but their shooting. 35-7 your score. And a 3-second violation by the Falcons. So Mistakes like that we can't be making with a lead like what we have, if that makes sense. Here come the Comets. That's Steele, dribble up court for Cardinal of Eldon. Trying to get it up court. Dishes into Gatton, but knocked away by Caleb Honing, who's all over the place tonight. Trevor Albert with the basketball. And the student section, nice and loud here this evening. And a foul away from the basket. Gatton, his first, the team's 7th. So Falcon basketball here. Here come the Falcons. 35-7 your score. Caleb Honing. Again, another three for Honing. Honing with 13 points in the first half alone. And we still have 2.5 minutes left. Steele trying to score for the Comets. Rel Greer with the foul. And substitutes aplenty for the Falcons. Ashby, Brewer, Tanner, Snodgrass, Colton Hohentanner. For the Falcons. Albert. Gets it to Steele. Steele tries to shoot. Kicks it back out to Albert, who shoots over the basket. DeRozier to Brewer. To DeRozier for three. Oh, in and out. Hohentanner, nice rebound. And knocked out of bounds by Cardinal. Ball in by Brewer. Hohentanner drives. Nice drive by Colton Hohentanner and in for two. 40-7 now. A 33-point lead for the Falcons. Comets trying to score here. And pass inside. That was attempted. No shot. And Tanner back the other way. Everybody's getting a rebound. Count that basket. Rooks DeRozier there to pick it up. And one. We're going to take a chance at a third point here. DeRozier to shoot. Drains it. 43-7. Yes, that graphic you see on your screen is not a mistake. It is 43-7. It's been a all West Burlington first half with a minute 26 remaining. And Steele tries to get it off. Throws it. Hohentanner picks it up. Steele takes it back. Steele stole it. And a three-point shot by the Comets. Trevor Albert were three, so they're in double digits now. And a three-point try goes in and out. for the Falcons. Comets basketball, less than a minute left here in this first half. And like I said, all West Burlington here in this first half. And they're going to call Brewer for the foul, reach-in foul. Team sixth, and Brewers first. Steele loses the handle, taken by West Burlington. Drive, and a foul called. Good job, drive there. To the line to shoot 2. Drains it. He drains them both. So 45-10 with 30 seconds remaining here in this first half. And I'm thinking Cardinal Eldon really needs to regroup if they even want to put a dent in this lead. This enormous lead that Falcons have. That three-point play made, now making it 45-13. Falcons work for the last basket. And a errant pass. Going to be a backcourt violation with 0.8 of a second left. And a half-court shot is no good. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, a substantial lead for the Falcons here, 45-12 as we go into halftime. I'm going to go ahead and turn the mic down. It's going to be a dance team performance. And it appears we have a news channel here. So, Channel 8, it looks like. All right, boys and girls. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half of Cardinal Eldon versus your West Burlington Falcon boys basketball.
Let's hear it for the West Burlington High School Pep Band with special guest, Freddie the Falcon. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're still hungry, the concession stand has a deal for you. Pizza now is $1.50. Get it while it lasts. Pizza $1.50.
All right, we get started here, the second half. 45 for your Falcons and 12 for the Cardinal of Eldon. We'll see if the Falcons can keep up their great shooting and great defense through the whole game.
Let's give another round of applause for the West Burlington Pep Band.
Shout out to the band tonight. Sounded great. Giving those in attendance a little music on the intermission. Nice little dance routine by the West Burlington dance team there at the half. And Cardinal of Eldon with the basketball, trying to get it in. That's Gatton. And picked up by Caleb Honing, gets it back and gets it to Greer. Here come the Falcons. Greer to DeRozier. Johnson to Greer. Inside to Honig. Easy two for Honig. Putting up some numbers today, 13 points so far. 47-12 your score. Comments? Get it inside to Gatton, whose shot goes off the back of the rim. And back the other way comes Johnson and Greer. Into Honig driving. Honig shot just a little to the right of the basket. And no deal for Honig that time down. Great passing by the Falcons. And Gatton's try. Correction, Albert with the try there. It's fouled by Greer. Out of bounds, West Burlington. Correction. Yes, it is Comet basketball. That foul was on Rel Greer. Team's first, his third. Not the only bad spot on the night for the Falcons. And a big swat by Tate Snodgrass. Ends up ending in the hands of the Falcons. Nice pass ahead to Honig, who was running way too fast for that shot. And Comets come up with the basketball. Oh, and Johnson knocks it out of Steele's hands, out of bounds. Comets basketball. Steele with the basketball. Shot up, no good. And Allen Waite with the shot is fouled. Tate Snodgrass with the shot there. Nice pass by the Falcons. That's DeRozier gets it into Tate. DeRozier drives up off the rim. DeRozier gets it back off of Snodgrass. Into Snodgrass, in for two. Timeout on the court. We'll be back in just a moment. Comets with the basketball. 51-14 your score in this third quarter. Over half over here. That pass out to Steele from Ham. Steele drives. They're going to call foul on the play, out of bounds. That foul's on Dayton Johnson. His first, the team's fourth here in the second half. Johnson gets a pickoff. Coming back the other way, drives. And off the top of the board, no basket. Comets get the rebound, come back the other way. And a fresh five set to come in for the Falcons. Honig with a swat. And Greer goes to dish it to DeRozier. End of the game are Trayvon Ashby, Tanner Snodgrass, Jaden Brewer, Colton Hohenthaler. Tanner Snodgrass at the line. 2 minutes, 34 seconds remaining in this third period. That foul was called on Grant Clark for the Comets. Tanner drains the first one. 52-14. A 38-point lead for the Falcons. Trying to put their 8th win on the board for the season. Ashby with the rebound on that free throw. And a timeout called. Full timeout by Coach Shellman. So 52-14 your score here in the third period, 2 minutes, 29 seconds left. And I do not know what's going on here. There's a timeout called, and looked like we're coming out of the timeout, and now I believe maybe there's substance on the floor that they're needing to remove. The stoppage of play here. And I think they're waiting to get something off the floor. We'll take a break and be back in just a minute. All right. We got everything cleaned up, and now we're get back to basketball. Good eye by the officials. And back to basketball here. Ashby inbounding for the Falcons. Stepped on the line on the inbound, so it goes to the Comets. 52-14 the score here at the waning moments of the third period. And put underneath, that was Ham. And Brewer gets the basketball knocked out of bounds by Dawson Ham. Falcon basketball here. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Into Hohenthaler. And drive. There is Trayvon Ashby for two. Crowd comes alive. 40-point lead. Yes, a 40-point lead for the Falcons. Comets just have had no answer to both the scoring and the defense for the Falcons. Steele to Ham to Albert. Albert drives. His shot goes in and out. Hohenthaler comes up with the rebound. Here comes Brewer back for the Falcons. Dishes it right, back into Hohenthaler in the middle. Ashby at the free throw line, off the rim. And Hohenthaler gets the rebound, puts it back up. Ashby up for another one. I'm sorry, that's Shavonte Nelson in the game now. Ashby puts it in. Shavonte Nelson was helping out on the boards down there. Good job by the Falcons. 56-14 here. And a foul on Nelson. Steele with the drive. It's going to be his first. Last 20 seconds of this first correction of this third period. And a nice block by Brewer. Here come the Falcons. Brewer for three at the buzzer, off the rim. And 56-14, a 42-point lead for West Burlington, who's 1 quarter away from putting another win in the books this year. Their 8th win of the season, getting ready to work on the rest of the season. Great conference record so far. And I believe the Channel 8 was in town, so you'll have to watch them tonight. (56-14). All right, back to action. Brewer, top of the key, gets it to Hohenthaler. And now in the game, Hohenthaler for two. Travis Willis in the game for the Falcons now. Great pickoff there by Brewer. Brewer drives in the paint. And double dribble, the call. Comets with the basketball, get it underneath. Again, no answer to the defense, just swarming defense by the Falcons tonight. 7 minutes, just under 7 minutes remaining. Shavonte Nelson with the foul on that, his second. So a bunch of reserves for the Falcons in the game, holding their own, up by a lot. Colton Hohenthaler. Oh my goodness, count it, count it, count it. Another 3-point basket. That's Colton's 11th point tonight. Lighten it up as the Falcons put 62-14 in the score now. And another miss by the Cardinal. And another 3-point basket for the Falcons. 3 points aplenty around here, 65-14. And the student section is loving it. And a foul called on Hohenthaler. Two-shot foul. 6 minutes remaining in this one. And your Falcons up by a whole lot. Makes the first one. And makes the second one, so that gives them 16. Here come the Falcons back the other way. And off the rim, the Comets with the rebound. And a 3-point try goes off the rim. And a foul on the Falcons. The Comets will go to the line. It's going to be the 8th team foul on the Falcons. Back the other way. Here come the Falcons on the miss. Jaden Brewer. Shavonte Nelson back to Brewer. Hohenthaler takes a look. Goes under the basket. Little reverse layup action and does not hit the rim. Comets with the rebound, and they're just throwing everything up they can to cut into this lead as best as they can. Down by 49 points. Hohenthaler's shot goes in and out. And Shavonte Nelson just is not having any luck. He is going to put his 4th foul up. 3rd foul for Shavonte, who's just trying to hold his own underneath that basket. 65-16. Yes, that score is correct. All Falcons, all West Burlington, both sides of the court tonight. 5 minutes left. Hohenthaler to Brewer. Brewer back out. 3-point try off the rim. And into score one for Travis Willis. Freshman on the floor. Student section just eating it up tonight. And down on the floor, and at the line shooting for Cardinal of Eldon is Dawson Ham. He drains the first one. 67-17, a 50-point lead for the Falcons. Cole Williams into the game for the Falcons. And nice job getting it into Shavonte Nelson. A drive off the rim is grabbed by Trevor Albert. And that's Bersario with the ball. And underneath, picked up. And Shavonte Nelson comes out with it. Jaden Brewer back the other way. And a 3-second call, 3-second violation on the Falcons. 67-18. Running clock now with a lead this big, this late. So this game will be over here shortly. Nice rebound by Willis. Getting it up court, that is Jonah Marlowe now in the game. And shot goes off the rim over the top. (67-18), ladies and gentlemen. What a great game. Comets trying to just put some more points on the board. That is a foul. Comets will go to the line. So all West Burlington on both sides of the ball tonight. 3-point shots aplenty. 67 points on the board. And a first shot made by Dawson Ham. Makes it 67-19 the score. And drains the second one, so 67-20, a 47-point lead. And Brewer back in the game. And just swatting at the bottom there. Brewer to Willis. Willis gets it in. Nice job. Still working hard. The Falcons are 69-20. A blowout here at West Burlington High School. And the Comets just trying to get some more points here. Bersario to Ham. It's knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Brewer. Not quitting on the play. And up by a substantial margin. The Falcons still playing as hard as if they were followed, if they were down. Ham tries to get it in, but picked up by Jonah Marlowe. And that drive was by Reese Richards. Back the other way. Dawson Ham for three. Off the rim. Nice grab by the Falcons. And a minute left here in the ball game. And tied up. Foul on Dawson Ham. It's going to be his fourth. Tip the cap to the Comets, who really didn't have a chance tonight. The Falcons have just blown the doors off. Shavonte Nelson trying to get a point. 49.2 seconds remaining. Shavonte Nelson to the line. Misses the first one. Again, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight on your Falcon webcast. We'll be back with you again Tuesday night. That's Ham to Bersario. Less than a minute. Less than a minute in the game here. And loses the handle. Picked up. And Comets with the basketball. 30 seconds. And shot, try. And just bring it back. And we're going to let the clock run out. And another win. The 8th win of the season for your Falcons. Posting it up. Your final score will be West Burlington 69 and Cardinal of Eldon 20. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm Sean Cockrell. Go Falcons. We'll talk to you Tuesday night right here at West Burlington High School. Good night, everybody. Stay warm.